the way that I was personally victimized by the Agatha All Along finale, because why were they allowed to do this to us? Why? Why? And let's just get it out of the way. Okay, spoilers. Obviously spoilers. You shouldn't be watching this if you don't want to know spoilers for the show, okay? Get out of here. Anyways, I was not ready for that level of pain, okay? I had obviously speculated earlier that, like, Rio was definitely death, and, like, that was the cause of the hurt in their relationship, was that when she had to take Nicholas away from Agatha. But that flashback episode was so beautiful and sad. And I mean, like, this series has really come together for me, because I do feel like the more outlandish elements of the series work so well in retrospect, finding out that this was all a construct. This was all Billy's construct, just like his mama. Like, I think that was such a clever way to ground it in reality while being able to incorporate some of those more outlandish elements of the plot. I do think it was a little bit silly when they did the reveal and he looked around his room, because it was like, okay, like, these aren't, like, super niche things. Like, you have a Ouija board. I was like, okay, like, okay. But, like, still, no, I would say, you know, we could argue that it's camp, okay? But still, I really, really liked it. But the thing is, that fucking episode that took us back was really devastating. It was really devastating to watch. I mean, maybe it's because I'm a mom, but I was literally just not handling it well. I was just like, my baby, like, no. And I mean, like, learning that she was killing witches in order to stave off Rio from taking Nicholas from her. And the day that he ended up being taken was the day that he didn't let her kill any witches. Like, that's so fucking devastating. And it explains her character so well. Like, this is a great example of a female character that is, like, not good. She is evil. She was unapologetically killing other women. But, like, you still root for her. Like, she can be a bad guy and still be lovable. And I love characters like that. I love characters that there is no real excuse for what they're doing. What they're doing is wrong. Wanda is the same way. Like, people wanted to say that Wanda didn't make sense because Wanda was a good person. But it's like, Wanda cared about her family more than anything else. And her motivations make a lot of sense. Honestly, I feel like this series, like, reinforces my belief that Wanda's character arc was always done well. It was a little bit rushed, maybe, but I really do think that by the end of WandaVision, it's clear that she's going to do anything she can to get her kids back. And I mean, I think this was awesome. I think that the relationship between Rio and Agatha was great. I think that all of the witches had wonderful little moments, and I've really come around. I think that Billy is a great character. I'm excited to see where it goes. I appreciate the Ghost Agatha edition. I think that that's, like, a fun callback to the comics that also keeps this, like, kind of spooky element in the MCU. I don't know. I feel like this was really fun. I'm really happy.